The moment-to-moment interaction between a parent and a child is where the building blocks, not only of language, but attention, thinking, social competence, emotional regulation, all of those things grow out of the moment-to-moment stuff that happens between a parent and a child, and the kind of messiness of it, like where you're not quite getting it all the time. And that's where how a child, and language is one piece of that, but all of that is the way children learn to develop a solid sense of themselves, an ability to relate to other people, and within that context is how kids learn. We train community members in something called the Newborn Behavioral Observation System, which is a relationship building tool. It's a clinical tool to show parents what's unique about their baby and to listen to parents and babies together. There's a lot of research on the NBO that's been done, increases breastfeeding rates, decreases parental anxiety and depression. Rather than worrying about whether parents are bonded or attached, I like to think about whether parents are available to be connected and play with their baby from birth. With just a little bit of time of listening and paying attention to a parent and a baby together and a family, you can completely change the trajectory of that family. The Newborn Behavioral Observation System is used worldwide. In fact, it's used more in countries that are not the United States. The maternity nurses at Fairview Hospital, where most of the babies in South County are born, have all been trained in the Newborn Behavioral Observation System. So then our hope is that every family in the community has access to the experience of having what's called the NBO. If we can support parents in that kind of early connection right from the beginning, then we get the brain growing in a healthy way, we get sort of things right from the start. I think a word that gets tossed around a lot is resilience. And resilience and the ability to cope with adverse situations actually emerges through the working through of the moment-to-moment mistakes that go on in relationships. So actually, we grow and develop through the mistakes, through working through the mismatches and the mistakes. So if we're totally perfect, attuned with our child all the time and immediately respond to their every need, then we actually can get in their way. So poverty is an external factor that depletes the resources of a caregiver. By creating a connection of a community connection for the caregivers, we allow them to be more available to their child. So it's so powerful. And once you start doing that kind of work, you just have to keep doing it, and you can't see the world any other way.